There was an airbender named Jessa who was born in the Eastern Air Temple, and she showed great promise as a bender. She earned her arrows and became an airbending master while still young, and was highly regarded among the air nomads. All that changed, however, when she met a young earthbender and thief named Hart during a journey through the Earth Kingdom. He convinced Jessa to join him for one of his criminal schemes, and as it turned out, she greatly enjoyed this kind of adventure, and after a short time, she went rogue, became a full-time criminal, and fell in love with Hart. Disavowing the traditional air nomad lifestyle, she tattooed snakes over her airbender tattoos, and quickly became infamous in the underworld, and rose to the de facto head of the Flying Opera Company. Using her sky bison Long Ying, Jessa and Hark's underground network became very influential and powerful, even able to force Earth Kingdom officials to do their bidding. For her crimes, the air nomads considered her one of the greatest disgraces to their culture in recent memory. Over time, though, Jessa's airbending powers weakened. She believed that this was related to her abandoning a spiritual lifestyle and turning to a materialistic existence full of violence and greed. To compensate, she crafted a pair of metal fans to enhance her lessening airbending abilities. In 312 BG, she gave birth to a daughter, Kyoshi. Jess and Har consequently decided to mostly quit their large-scale criminal activities. They did not explain the reason for this decision to their associates, though. After this, the small family traveled through the entire Earth Kingdom, never staying in one place for a long time. When Kyoshi was about 5 or 6, however, Jessa and Hark left her in the village of Yokoya in the care of a local villager. Jessa gave her daughter her fans as well as a journal she had written before departing. The two then resumed their criminal activities and gathered their crews once again. In their last years, Jess and Hart came across a young orphaned Siwang desert tribesman named Lek in the village of Date Grove. They saved him from death and made him their disciple. He then came to greatly adore them. At some point, though, Jessa personally did business with the Fifth Nation pirates, and she eventually died along with Hark of a fever in 299 BG. And once Kyoshi got older and became a full-fledged avatar, whenever she remembered her parents, it was with disdain, as she hated their lifestyle of criminals. And this was definitely a large factor in what shaped her personality and how she acted as an avatar.